Good morning. It's Andrea Louden,
Good morning, Amy Johnson with Chaos Declare Itty.
and I'm a holistic nutritionist, and we want to talk to you from Aspen
Dun
about
dun dun.
fluoride in your water.
It's a big one.
It's so big because it's funny. We're here in Aspen, of all places. You'd think, oh my gosh, there should not be fluoride in the water.
Everything's so clean.
So clean, so pure. But they just recently.
Well, actually, this is Snowmass.
Oh,
just outside of
sorry.
Aspen. They
Okay.
just recently started adding fluoride to the water. So the water was so clean.
So clean.
And now I won't drink it.
Yes. So Amy
Let's talk about why.
Amy's brought spring water to my existence. I generally use a Berkey at home, which removes the fluoride.
Not all of it.
Not all of it, though, from my water, as well as the chlorine and other impurities.
And yes, fluoride is good for your teeth, but is it good for you? The compromise that it does to your body, because what it does is it calcifies your pineal gland, and your pineal gland sends all the messages throughout your body, so it regulates in balance and alignment.
There is a little bit of a conspiracy theory around
it's
fluoride.
Not a conspiracy theory.
Where they're purposely putting fluoride in the water to make us conform to this thing called
dumb us down.
Groupthink, right? Where we can't think outside the box and we're just,
following the system,
following the
in the matrix. I heard that Hitler was the first one to add fluoride to the water. So that he can control the masses.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So don't do it. Be clear. The options are, there's reverse osmosis, which removes about 99.7%, not 100%. And then there's distilled water, which is the only water we could drink when I was on the Gerson therapy. However, it's good to remineralize it because there's nothing in there, and then your teeth could get bad if you're just drinking distilled water.
That's right.
But check with your local authorities. Most everybody adds it. There's a few towns that don't. Very rare, but maybe you're one of them, which would be awesome. I grew up with well water, which was fantastic. So if it's naturally in the water, it's okay. If it's added, that's different, because when they add it, there's other toxins that go in with it. I was talking to a doctor that does the hair analysis, and he said arsenic was showing up in patients. And he's like, why is arsenic showing up? Because we ran out of fluoride in the States, so we were buying it from China, and it was shipping over with arsenic in it. So there's a lot of other things that come into it too.
Okay.
And even where the source of it is coming from.
Yeah.
So just want to get that out there, because everybody thinks that fluoride's so good for you.
Yeah. So filtered water whenever you can. What happens if you boil the water? Would that remove any impurities?
This was the hardest thing I learned when I was studying water, because this one almost broke me. I was like, because I drank a ton of tea, and so I was always boiling water. Well, guess what? When you boil it, it condenses the chemicals. So it's actually more toxic when it's boiled.
There you go.
So you don't want to boil it, because it's steaming off the water and then concentrating the toxins.
Okay. So filtered spring water, RO, reverse osmosis, that's what it's called. And then you're remineralizing with the remineralizer.
You can even put just a little bit of sea salt.
Yeah.
That's it. It doesn't take much.
All right. And that's great for the adrenals too. So win-win.
All right.
Cool. All right. Thanks for joining.
Have a good fluoride-free day.
Peace.